Welcome back, everybody. I thought I would take you guys out. We're gonna walk through the horse pasture right here real quick, and then I'll flip you guys around once we get back up on the trail. And I figured we would just walk back in the back of the woods, see how everything's going. I'm really surprised that my husband hasn't taken the time yet to put up a deer stand yet, because you know, hunting starts. This is already October, so oh, there's a sinkhole right there. Nice big sinkhole. My husband has to keep filling in this area right here is where he had our that pond at. Well, it wasn't really a pond, but just an area that he covered up a lot of stuff with and tried to get it, you know, all turned back in, and that huge rock that he's tried to cover up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip you guys around. And I know, like, probably in my past few videos, I've had the same hoodie on. So you guys are probably thinking, what is this? Does she make all the videos in the same day? No, I just put this on when I come outside because it's a little chilly out. I mean, it is October and it is fall, so it's like probably about 12:30. So I'll flip you guys around and we'll walk up and we'll just see what we can find. So this still is part of our horse pasture. It's just not finished, obviously. Oh, look at the deer prints. We are planning to fence quite a bit of this still in, which it'll come up in here and then go a little ways back on this side anyways. That's our plan, and they'll have all this right here. It'll be a couple acres that they'll end up having. And I bought seed to actually seed all this, so hopefully next spring that I can actually get this seeded and possibly buy some more, so then we can seed the rest of it, because it's meant for sandy and shaded ground. So with all these trees, I mean, we don't want to have to clear cut a pasture for the horses because we want them to have some shade, obviously, because I wouldn't want to be out in a field with a blazing sun on me being a black horse, or you know. And that, I mean, we've got Hercules is black, Maverick's black, Diamond's a Grula, but she's basically black, and I just wouldn't want to have all that heat, you know, blaring on me. I don't know, maybe we'll kick up a deer or something. Maybe we'll see that. I don't know. This area right through here, I actually wanted to, right on this side of the house, backside here is where I want my garden to be at for next year. So that is something that I'm going to have to work with, trying to get that done. Chipmunks. It's beautiful back here. There's some pretty decent sized rocks right there that my husband's found and pushed over there. This beech tree, I think, is the tree that he was... Is that a beech tree? Or is it? Oh, it's that one right there. That beech tree right there. He was thinking about putting a stand in. As you can see, our terrain goes uphill. And it's valleyed up. And then back down. And then up. I mean, our whole land here is very up and down wise. We were told that 100 years ago that this was a rock quarry. Now, if that's the case, my husband's saying that those size rocks, there should be a lot more of those in here, but who knows if that's true or not. that this area was a rock quarry at one time. And then Indians used it too. There are our neighbor across the street from us. She is actually, I think she's 50% Indian maybe. But she does a lot with like tribals and stuff. And she told me that we have, and there are a few that are up in the front of the property. And then there's some over here. And I think we have some right, I can't remember where it's at, but it's, if I were to walk behind where, like around our barn and then head out that way, I could show you guys where it's at. But they're like, how'd she call them? Like sweat areas where they would set the rocks on fire and then they would release their sins and stuff like that. And she said they're very sacred. So I was like, oh, well, that's nice to know. As you can see, it goes down into there, which is like a little valley down there. There's a little chipmunk. There's chipmunks everywhere. My leg today, where Meg kicked me at, is tolerable, if that makes sense. It hurt to actually get my pants on today, you know, just trying to pull stuff up. But walking, I can tolerate the pain that my muscle feels. It already was turning black and blue as of last night before I went to bed. But today, it's tolerable. I can deal with it. There's some more prints, it looks like. That sun feels very nice. There goes another, that looked like a little fox squirrel. It looked kind of big to be a, what do you call that, a chipmunk. Some nice big deer print right there. Stupid deer flies. I don't even know how they're still alive. Some more deer prints. They're coming up a big hill to come back down a hill. There's some more deer prints right through there. I think I've done this one other time when my husband got this kind of situated back here. He hasn't done any more, but he hasn't even rode his dirt bike since the dirt bike accident happened with Courtney. So I don't even know if what he's planning to do anymore, if he's even planning to keep his bike, or if he's just, I don't know. Okay, I was going to show you guys. Right there is the corner of our property. There should be a stake in there somewhere that shows the corner of our property. So then it runs this way. So right there, and it, like, we're just a little further this way. You can hear Jack. My husband must be back home. But yeah. And then it comes back this way. Some really nice big trees back here. There's some really nice big deer prints. They definitely are using this trail. That is for sure. The neighbors were putting a tree stand up somewhere over there, close by, near our property line. And then I'm just trying to get back to where, and this ends down over here where my husband and I and my daughter stopped, which was right here. I'm not sure where he was planning to keep going through this or not, but it goes down. I'm going to take you guys up over here and see if I can get up in a clear spot. Ouch, that hurt my leg. So our property is still, we've got some trees that are painted pink. That kind of gives us our guideline where we need to go, but right up in there, it goes that way, and it's still a lot further. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. There's a great big tree. I don't know if it's that tree or if it's another tree behind it, but that would be, we're just on this side of it, the corner of our property, and then it goes back that way. But I still think we have probably another 1,000 feet to go that way at least, because I think our property is, I can't remember if it's 1360 wide by 1690 length, or if it's 1690 wide by 1360 long. So I mean, I can't remember, but we do have our markers on to try to help us know where we are for the property. But I just thought I'd kind of show again of what we're doing here. I would love to have a trail going all the way through, or a couple trails actually, because it would be nice to be able to ride horses back here. But obviously not during gun season or whatever, or bow season even. But I'm wearing a hot pink shirt, so it should be easy to see me and not mistake me for a deer. But we'll walk back up, and this will complete this video. I want to try to get a few videos ahead. Tomorrow I'm planning to, I went down and picked, here, let me turn you guys back around. I went out and picked 3 green beans. Gave one to Courtney, and then my husband and I, we ate the other 2, just raw. I cleaned them off, and green beans are great, fresh. This hurts my leg. Just coming up this hill. And there's little chipmunks everywhere. So then I picked, I don't know, probably just over a dozen ready tomatoes. So tomorrow I'm hoping to take what tomatoes I've got outside sitting and see what I get, and can a quart or 2 of diced tomatoes. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of tomatoes to do it with, but enough. That is a big drop down right there. That goes way down. That is a scraggly looking cherry tree. That thing needs cut down. It's half dead at the top. Just like I'm looking at all trees. That's what I was doing when I was walking back here, but I didn't even notice it at first. And just kind of do what we got to try to get done before snow flies. I know that we need to get us some type of a freezer, because we really don't have the space for a deer or 2. And we like eating deer. I could eat deer year round, but it's just like having the space for them and then being able to kill them, because now you have to like say where on your property it was actually killed at, what time it was killed. They're really trying to be nosy about everything. So just something more that they can try to say and try to control us with. You know, like, I mean, they already limited the amount of deer that you can catch, which I think is ridiculous, because look at how many people hit deers with cars because they're overpopulated, obviously. And it's just, I don't know, very, very different. No, he could actually put it up in that big old oak tree right there. But right there, that is the beech, and it goes a ways up there, but so does this oak that's right here too. So I'm almost back. I can see the horses. There's those rocks again. But yeah, we will definitely see what is going on the rest of the day. No, I don't think my husband's back yet. I don't see his truck sitting up there next to my Explorer. I mean, red next to black is very obviously to see. But yeah. And then I'll try to do another video after I do this one of maybe the animals. So you will have 2 videos that are most likely back to back on the same day, but sometimes you have to do that just to make it so it's so you have more to do with. Oh, pick up this big branch, stick it over here. And just, I got a band bear's horns, and then Jules one skir she's got. What I need, I was going to wait for Elijah, but he was sick this weekend, so I had him stay home at his dad's, because I didn't want for him bringing sickness home to here and getting everybody sick, you know, so. That is that. That cherry looks like it's pretty much dead too. Mr. Max walking around in his pen. Well, since we're back up to where I started and turned you guys around, I guess I'll say thank you everybody for watching. And I'm hoping to try to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So that's our goal. So share videos, let people know about us. I do it on my social media all the time, but we only can do so much for so much, right? So thank you guys again, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.